front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl. Anyway.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi there, folks. It's a new season for the Wild Hawgz League. Oh yes. And the first game of the season starts with a matchup between the champions of Season 1, or rather the coach, the champion of Season 1 versus the champion of Season 2. Now, the champion of Season 1 is Sotek, and he's playing Dwarves. The champion of Season 2 is myself, and I'm playing Goblins. I decided to go for a star stadium, which means I have only 800k because the other 200 went to the stadium. I'm playing away, which means I don't get my stadium benefits. So yeah, this one might be tough. I have 2 trolls, I have a chainsaw, and I have 12 players total. 3 rerolls, no Apo yet. The dwarves have 1 reroll. They have a death roller. They have only 5 tackle. It looked like they had fan factor. Oh, did he drop his fan factor just now? Oh, cheeky. He dropped both his fan factor. Oh, bastard. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, this should be very, very, very rough. So that means we get 1 star and 3 bribes. Well, I mean, he did become champion, so... Yeah. Hey there, Biomer. Right, so he doesn't get money, obviously. 180k. Just checking that we indeed do not get the stars cheaper. Nope, no star stadium here. So we get 2 bribes. Leaves us 80k. Let's see. Bomber is 60. Fungus is 80. Fungus is nice. Let's go with Fungus. Fungus is a ball and chain. So a fanatic with plus movement, I think, right? Normal fanatics have 3. And with mighty blow, which is cool. So yeah, that's what he is. I would rather go with Fungus. So the thing with the Star Stadium is that this costs 10 and this costs 30. So I would have had both stars and 3 bribes. But sadly, I'm going to have to go with 2 bribes and Fungus for this one. So, winning the toss would be very, very nice. Because if he receives, I don't really want to field the Saw on the Fanatic, but if he removes 2 players, then I have to field them turn 8, which also kind of sucks. So, yeah. Here we go. I think the construction people just went on their lunch break, so that's nice. At some point during the game, we're probably going to get really loud noises. Loud noises! Yes. And we lost the toss. Alright. So... Well, he's got a death roller. And he's got Dauntless, so yes, he can. So say that we keep we keep the saw and we drop the fanatic and hope for the best. Jeez, how do we even... Oh, this is a tough matchup. I mean, not that Goblins get many really favorable matchups, but Dwarves, really. Semi-tempted to keep the Fanatic on as well. It sucks on defense, but what are you gonna do? I mean, honestly? I mean, what are the odds? I have no apple. What are the odds of me stopping him from scoring without the Fanatic and me having... Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. You know what? So suppose we go for something like this then. Facing the roller with the Fanatic is of course really awful too. Yeah, he can chain that no matter what. At least he has no guard yet. Yes, this is true. This is true. You know what? Let's just try it like this. It's going to be a mess no matter what. Okay. Well, very interesting forward offense. Fair enough. He wants to get connected everywhere, right? Oh, this is going to be so bad. At least don't quick snap me, please. I do like that. A Fanatic just hopping around like that. Right. Chainsaw, kicking the ball, high kick. Oh, that could be worse. Good. Here we go! Here we go. I am worried. I am very, very worried. Oh, not using tackle on the center, but getting a POW anyway. No, oh, that could be worse. Choosing to follow, alright, fair enough, I guess. Dauntless works. Just a push though, that's interesting. Okay. Dauntless works. Oh, that is disgusting! Pushing himself into a half die and getting double POWs. That is filthy. Dauntless fails. 3, 4, 5. That's a 1 die. And more filth. Leaving him an actual blitz on. Yeah, that feels a little bit undeserved, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna roll like this, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, if we survive this game with an intact-ish team, then we can maybe build a semi-proper one. The half is done? Yeah, I mean, it is. I can hope that I still have players to not field my weapons if I'm really lucky, but chances are that I'll have to. Or that, I mean, I have the bribes. Yeah, filth is what it is. Filth. Alright. Yeah. I mean, he's handling it sensibly, but on average, this should not work. I mean, deliberately going into a half-die with your frenzy and then getting rewarded like this is... I'm not a happy camper. So, next up, we are going to fail with the saw. Well, we're not sawing the roller. I mean, armor 10 is kind of a pain for the saw. This Slayer works. Doesn't free. Yes, you did, Kniwa. He half-die powed my troll, and then Blitz removed my Star Fanatic, and he KO'd the other troll. We can saw this guy, I suppose. We're not going to get into any decent kind of shape, no matter what. So, sawing for value while we still have one makes sense to me. Okay, well, that's value, yep. So, we have a he will want to blitz there. We do not have dodge. We can't really stop that from happening, can we? No. Good. Right now this is a 1 die. We can make it 2, but we'd have to connect there. Am I willing to do that for this? Okay. That's kind of sad. Don't. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get away, aren't we? That works. Works? Okay. Rerolled that one. Because I was giving up 4 blocks from tackle, and losing the rest of my players would kind of suck. Alright, so the roller can go fuck itself here. Let's assume that we lose the saw. I mean, standing here is not going to help me protect myself anyway. Yeah, fine, whatever. The Goblins are in the worst matchup there is. They lost the toss. They play away. And they... Okay, that's good. I mean, no turnover, but still. Oh, I don't think so, Sujin, but maybe. Yeah, fair enough. Surprised he didn't go for the frenzy one. Come on, live, little saw, live. Yes, yes, we still have a saw. Ooh, ooh yeah. So 5, 6, 7. That's not really gonna cut it, is it? What's this? This is a blitzer, armor 9. Yeah. Okay. I might very well have been mistaken. Maybe I just saw the path that I envisioned rather than the path that the game took there. Okay, this is fair enough. He does not want me to dodge away from there. Because, yes, I would have gone for this guy to get him hit there. There's no tackle on this guy. That's good. This guy needs a friend, though. Oh, he doesn't really need a friend, does he? If he's not going to block. So we might as well just go here for now. Just a stun. Could be worse. Dodge. Tackle's not a factor. If he wants to go for the saw, he can. And there's not much I can do about it. Dodges are very kind, though. Do we want more players near the ball or near where the saw is? I'm going to stick with here for now. So all of these are into more tackle. I failed the one where there was no tackle. Hey Sondra, yeah, my opponent has different time zone preference stuffs, so made sense there. Alright, Troll hanging in there by himself. So if he wants, he can go full 3 die, or even 6 die on the Looney. He's not in that big a hurry. Hey there, James Cook. Yeah, connect all the tackles again. Nah, he's just going for the 2 die. He knows he doesn't need the tackle. Oh, cool. He's not rerolling that, I think. He's only got the 1, after all. Yep. Now this is interesting, because if I saw that, I can block this and actually do stuff. Or I get my saw to safety for a turn. The problem is I don't have anything else to blitz with, right? Oh yes, always. Ever since the first season, it's been hard times for them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's not really any better, is it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't make that. So yeah, I could saw this blitzer and then try and block here. Or I could move the saw back and then basically do nothing for a turn. Because with that troll and the fanatic out, the strength advantage is just too much of an issue. He's got stand firm, of course, so I'm not getting rid of him there without blitzing. Yeah, he's being very sensible about things. To be fair, it's not just dice; he's also playing it well. Yeah, the problem is I can't defend left. Not at all. Because he just needs to walk up to me. That's not entirely true, is it? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, we're going to gamble this. GFI. GFI, saw. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. That's the stuff. Alright, this one does not have tackle on it, so it can just be here. And then we've got a 2 die there. A little bit sad, but not the time to go bananas on that. Good. And now for the 5 on the dodge. That was a good turn. I've had worse. Roller coming in for the saw. I mean, might as well start mighty blowing that thing, right? Alright, he's fine, so that's good. He did forget the first... Well, I mean, a lot of people have trouble with perspective, right? And this was a good turn. No, not gonna lie. This was a good turn. Yeah, so, time to start fouling, I guess. Although having the Fanatic... I mean, if the Fanatic wakes up and he scores and I'm forced to field the Fanatic, then having 2 bribes is actually also kind of nice. So at least that's no more Dauntless for now. So the troll connecting to the dwarves somewhere is actually sensible. He's also decided to stand this up. Interesting. I'm considering, because I could 3-die blitz in here, dodge out there, and actually serve this with a block. An idea that I actually kind of like, because getting onto that ball is pretty nice. He'd be here. He'd be here. He'd be here to help the troll think. And then the troll would get in there. Yes. 3-die that. Down here. And follow. Troll is next to the ball. Okay, that's one. Now, this dodge is away from tackle. Well, this one's worth rerolling though. No need. Right. He'll want to blitz the troll anyway. He can just block this off. I'm not too worried about the counter surf. So being here makes sense to me. So he's got 8, and I've got 8. No, the goblin doesn't get surfed, because he needs to remove the troll from his ball carrier. That's kind of why I was willing to do this in the first place. The problem is that the surfs aren't really sticking too well. Or the surf isn't really sticking too well, but, you know. After that first turn, I did not expect to wind up 8v8. Let me just tell you that. But yeah, getting an extra hit out of the saw. One time pushes on the saw, one time failure to break armor on the saw was super helpful. And the dodge on the troll actually proved fairly instrumental in and of itself too. So, it's time to get in the way. I want to get in the way. Yes. For a moment I thought it was dodging out there. That would have been interesting. Alright, troll's just getting up. Yes. Is there a blitz that we can reasonably do? We can get 2 assists on this guy, and then blitz him from here. Hey there, G. Can we get 2 assists on there? In a good way. Because I want to get as many of my players in the way as possible. Something like this. Something like that. Something like this. Yes. 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 Getting the tackle zone onto the ball, and then getting in the way some more. The dodges have been super kind. Really spectacularly so. Yeah, I'm very lucky with the timing because there has been a lot of construction noise all morning, and just when I started the game, this would have been such a great time for a both down there, by the way. Just, you know, big guys being big guys for once. But yeah, if these little bodies manage to... Thank you, Chubstep. Yes, yes, I'll consider it for next time. Just these little bodies getting in the way is nice. I mean, he's got to start feeling the time pressure now, and he doesn't have the manpower to advance safely. Not even remotely needing the reroll is sad though. His first turn was filth. It was utter filth. I mean, he frenzy trapped himself into a half die after Dauntless succeeded. And still got the double pows. That was really bad. It's interesting. I do like playing goblins. I mean, I've been playing them a little bit in Champ Ladder. I've never played goblins in a league format before, which is scary because goblins can spiral down really poorly. So the question is, do we provide the troll with a backup player to help him stand up and keep the roller busy? Yeah, I think we do. I was eyeing the 2-die block option here. Starch? I'm not following. I could just go here. Alright, so there's no tackle on this one. If I go here, I can 2-die that. But that means there's not going to be backup for the troll to stand up. I'm going to be okay with that. The troll's just going to try on his own. How dumb are you? He's not dumb! He's not dumb! Good boy! That troll manages to roll the 5s at just the right time. Right. So we go here. And then we 2-die the tackle off of me. Sure, that's fine. That works. Then this lets us go here. And here. Well, that one we're going to reroll for sure. Oh, fuck! That was a crucial one. That was a very, very crucial one. I mean, getting this 2-die block and the 1-die blitz could have really made the game, and now he's just going to run it in 2 turns. Also, he got his 2 Kaz, which means I'm forced to field the star if he recovers from KO. Three Kaz, even. Yeah. That was the 1 in 9 that really, really drives the game. Hasn't even blitzed yet. So he can really, really rip me a new one now. Yep. It would have been nice to have that be a push. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to take the boat down, isn't he? Nah, sad. I think I might have done. So the problem is the only one who can blitz. This is only the first half G. The only one who can blitz is this one. And I'd like to make it a 1-die at least. Which means this one's going to have to do some heroics to get there. Well, 3-2-2. Yeah, I'm not making this 2 dice anyway. Crap. Oh, that was my last reroll. Should have thought about that. But yeah, that was worth a try. So, that's not greed, that's 3-die with block and tackle. Greed would be making this 2-die here. 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you can't make it 11. Oh, okay. Maybe it is greed. That's not how 3 dice work. Oh, come on. That's so deserved. Both down. Loner fail. Well, at least the regen worked, so there's that. Alright, let's see the KO. His stays out, so that's nice. Mine come back, that's good news, bad news kind of situation. Do I want to use one of my 2 bribes on Fungus? Yes, I do. Then I'm going to field him for 1 turn. He loses the roller, of course. So he's actually 3 out. And I'm 3 out, but I had bench. So I don't have a reroll. I'll see what I can do, Sujin. I'll see what I can do. Right, so here's the deal. Do I go for a 1 turn? Exactly, Hugh. That is the question. I think I can try both. Because I've got movement 4 and Mighty Blow here. So the question is, if I have this and this and that, and let's see, 2, 4, 6. Really depends on the kick a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I was thinking about that, Q, but given how I don't have a reroll, I'd rather use the Fanatic for the damage potential and hope for the 1 turn. Because depending on the kick, the Fanatic might not even help with the 1 turn. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's good. 2, 4, 6. Maybe somewhere like here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's good. This guy could reach there. This guy could reach there. I think this covers enough. On a really shitty kick, I can just block shit too. A reroll! I did have +2 fame, so it's not too unexpected. 2, 4, 6. I can get the ball to him without too much trouble. But yes, I am going to go for damage first. Close to trouble. Do I run the risk of heading into my troll? Yeah, I run the risk of heading into my troll. That That is my troll. Fuck! Oh. So no one turn. I could have just gone for the prone body, of course. But... Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Of course, but damage potential. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, he stays out, so that's good. Shouldn't I be asked to bribe something? There we go. Yes, please. Fuck! Alright, so that doesn't help. So we have 7 goblins and 2. I mean, I took a risk. But considering both bribes and the fanatic just got me my 1 turn stolen, basically. Well, not stolen. All they managed to accomplish was me losing my 1 turn. That was pretty shitty. So, call it a draw. I don't have the player count to do this, which means this is not going to be a 3-die, which means I might as well not be here. Blitzers are armor 9 though. Yeah. That. Okay. After my turn 7. No, after my turn 6. From my turn 6 onwards, jeez, things went really poorly again. I do hope my next game will be a home game. I mean, as long as I can get to 14 players on the home games, that's something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could be somewhere over here. which is not really good enough, is it? This guy can reach there. That's annoying. This is, of course, the really scary part. Would I rather be here, then? I think so. Suppose this fails. Yeah, I think I prefer this. There we go. I was going to put a guy on there, but it looks like I might not have to. That we are re-rolling for sure. Snakes, huh? Whoops. Oh, I forgot to name my players. I made this one in kind of a rush, and I forgot to name my players. Sorry, everyone. My life and my head have been a bit of a mess. Okay, well, this was to be expected. Spend the reroll on the GFI. Oh, roll double skulls. I mean, you do reroll this, right? Ah, no double skulls, sadly. At least his reroll's gone. So there's that. Yes, let's say that. Oh, he's fine. Ha 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 ha! Now die on the GFI. Nope. You die on the GFI then. I think we're just going to have to make that dodge, aren't we? So then the question becomes, what do we blitz? So say he's here. And we blitz that. That seems like an okay-ish idea. Yeah, third guy's the charm. And we just leave him to keep them busy. That's alright. Actually, do I have a good reason not to be here? No, I don't. I really don't. In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I kind of did. So I still can't afford him to be there. Forgot about that guy. Yep, alright. Not just daytime sage, goblin sage. Dice have been very swingy, which they usually are with goblins. But yeah, I was recovering from a serious setback for much of this match, really. So, just going for the one die, I suppose that's fair enough. Not wanting to waste more. Although, to be fair, I think I would have made the blitz first. Left that for later. Oh. Especially with no reroll. Yes, are we talking about the Coke or about the fact that my top tier patrons wrote their names on it? That's the one that got star player points. 'Cause of course it is. Well, the thing is, Triparis, this shed is 1.5 meters by 1.50 meters. Right, so we've got 6 players. One of them's holding the ball. I mean, we could make this our blitz. He can reach this far, so somewhere around here would be okay to be. Good. Very, very, very good. Two, 4, 6. So he could reach this far. Corvain, thank you for the resub. Yeah, the real problem is I cannot afford to be 6, to be further than this with the ball. And I need to get it safe from there. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we can make a sideline cage, which is going to be a mess if this fails, obviously. So far, so good. Yes. All right. So then. Do we want to keep this busy? Yes, we do. This just works, so that's nice. Yep. Alright. No rerolls for the dwarves. Hardly Sombra. Hardly. I would have probably stopped his touchdown if I hadn't failed that dodge turn 6. 6? 6. But yeah, the first half dodges were ridiculously lucky. No doubt about that one. That's good. This guy's stunned, right? Yeah. So what we could do is walk over to this troll with the ball. Have him try and chuck me somewhere over here. But that's the player who's already walked. Which means if the scatter puts him there, we are fucked. Could also just blitz this guy. Yeah, but next turn's going to be worse. Next turn I'm going to be more swarmed. I don't like that. So one GFI here to get the troll not to be too stupid. And then the troll. Chucks this guy somewhere where it can't actually go out of bounds. Oh, well, that worked! Whew. Boy, did it ever! Oh, I didn't. I thought there wasn't tackled there. I would have done the other one first. If I'd done that. Is that worth? Is that worth? No. Super thing is, I saw this guy and thought, oh, I'm dodging away from non-tackle. Otherwise I would have dodged him out, because he was taking a punch and this guy was down. Then again, I didn't even really need that dodge, so I kind of have myself to blame. So, 2 players permed, or 1 dead, 1 permed, which means I'm down to 11. Being down to 11 is not good for goblins. Two, 4, 6. He can't threaten. So if he fills this dodge, then right now. Goblins are 40k. So yeah, this guy doesn't threaten, this guy doesn't threaten, this guy doesn't threaten. Close. So yeah, still fairly expensive actually. Is there an armor 8 we can blitz? Yes, there is. Are we going to help this troll out? No. I speak Dutch and English fluently. Ich spreche ein kleines bisschen Deutsch. Un très petit peu français. Mais pretty much just Dutch and English, yeah. Can this guy... 2, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, that guy can be annoying no matter what. So we're not going to stop him from doing shit. Which means there's no point in activating this guy or getting those up. Unless I want to foul that. After I score, fouling his carrier is actually pretty nice. Never mind. Yeah, with no rerolls and him having sure hands, that was a worthwhile foul. So I have 1 KO roll to make now. And he's got 1 KO roll to make. I have 5 players and he's got 7. But 3 turns is not a lot. Okay, that's good. No, this is the team with Sunti. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it in. Right, let us proceed. I mean, if I can keep this at a draw against Dwarves, given the matchup, the playing away, the turn 1, that's okay, right? So, yeah, we have 5 players. He has 3 turns. Alright, deep kick, please. That looks pretty deep. No, not high, deep. Still, that's a long way off for those stunty little legs. But without the high kick, it would have been better. Oh, that's a good bounce too. Alright, I feel a bit safer now. He's not even moving forward with that. Which means 2, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, that guy should have definitely kept walking. If he wanted to have a long shot. Shit. The blitzer can reach, yes. Disgusting! 2, 4, 6, hand off. Okay. So if this stands... So we can go here and one die blitz him backward. Trying to be in the way. Because this is the only square he could have reached. Or we can go here, there, and shoot out blitz. Yeah, no, this makes more sense to me. Towards the troll, sure. I guess this is a nice spot, right? If we knock him over, and he still gets this. Yeah, let's push him back instead. Not follow. Alright, time for his double skulls or handoff fail and my miraculous throw teammate touchdown. Right? That's how this works, yes? Okay, not just yet. No arbor break, that's nice. 2, 4, 6. Time for the handoff fail, come on. I mean, you do remember Bog Bum, right? You guys remember Bog Bum. So this one's getting thrown. Which means we want to be here. We need to get rid of those. Yes, the first public touchdown by a Goblin team in Blood Bowl 2 was Bogbum, the one that this team is named after. He picked up on a 3-3-3-5 something, and then got thrown into the end zone because there was no time to do anything else. Actually, it was not the optimal play, but right. So you go there to prevent those anti-assists. You blitz that. Yes. Yes. Do we scatter? There are 1, 2, 3 good scatters, 2 neutral ones, and yeah, I feel lucky. I would rather not catch it. Chance of catching it isn't that great. Alright, that doesn't change much. Not yet. Ah. Oh well, oh well. Oh, he did catch it. Hey there, Kubo. This was the first round of the new Wild Hawgz season, between the first season champion and the second season champion. And he was playing Dwarves and I was playing Goblins, and we drew. Which feels a bit stolen here and there. Both teams have had amazingly lucky moments, to be fair. So yeah. How was your stream, Kumo? I had been eyeing the fact that you were live, planning to host you after this, so, yeah. Speaking of which, let's refresh so that I can see that. Yes, Kumo, especially the first few turns, I would say. Yeah, finish doesn't help, I guess. Alright. Widdings are good, that's nice. I can replace Goblins, because I lost 2. Or buy a star, I guess. The Niggled one got the MVP by the looks of things, so that's a little bit sad. But I drew against Dwarves, which is you know, if you're playing Stunties, every draw counts as a win. If you're playing Stunties against Dwarves, I can be content with that. So was it the Niggle or was it a badly hurt one? I don't know if I can tell. It was a badly hurt one, so that helps. I guess wait, was this also a Niggle? No. So yeah, I've got a minus agility, dead. So let's have a look at next round. What are we facing? Because what we do here, oh yeah, that's not. Next round is round 2. I am playing away again. 3-1, 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4. Alright, yeah, so Yeah, so it's actually evenly distributed. That's good. Not sure if the game automatically does that, but okay. So, let's see. I am these functionally freaky. Let's look at what they are. Functionally freaky. They are lizards. Okay. Yeah, I was checking for home games because I have the Star Stadium. Well, they're lizards. What do you expect? This is what they look like. Yeah. Well, let's see what they look like after their game before I decide what to do with my team, because 690 TV. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.